Welcome back to Stationeers. I'm Rob, and in today's episode we're back on Mars in our Let's Play facility. As you can see from last time, a few changes have been made here. Let's take out touch of the tablet first. So all the tanks, all the pipes has been remodeled to insulated pipes. So everything has been reworked. Most of the pipes, some of the pipes are here, some of them are over there behind the main tank. Now, this is one thing I've done. And then I realized a mistake that we had to correct. Actually, there's two. There's at least one we had to correct. And then we're going to try to fight this new phase change a bit more. Another thing I've done is this. So I've dug out a good amount. And I even made sure so that storm can come in a few times. That was lovely. I've made four sections for the miner. I do know that the miner can actually be mounted without having the floor removed, but I just find it more original. I have the 4 miners here, plus I have a combustion centrifuge and a recycler. And those, the recycler and the combustion centrifuge will be here, because around here we have the pipe going up over there. So we're gonna see if we can have it like here, going neatly up there and something, I'm not entirely sure, but it's going up there. Now let's go over here to find the first mistake I've made. So in the last episode I had the brilliant idea of using one ice crusher for everything except volatiles. Now, yeah, that was a stupid idea. So I will be quickly making another sort up there again, which will be doing this one's job for the ice. So I'm just gonna have another ice crusher here, going into that one for the ice, for the water, and then the rest will go in here for these ones. I've also, did I do this off camera or not? Whatever. I did change so this one, all the volatiles go over here directly. That is also what we have here. Go away. So for this one I also have this little cable analyzer, and we are gonna place him like so. Because then we can actually pull him down. I need to remove that, of course. But then we can move him down and we can do some fancy logic if we want to. But at least for now, we know we have a potential of 4.95. That's because I put this one at 4.95, so we cannot have a bursted cable here. That's impossible. And we're currently using 962, and we require 900. Wow. And we require 962 watt. So we have a lot left to go on. And if we go up to the main room, I need to bring my little ice, this one. If we go up to my power room, this one is the gray one. So we have the gray line, we have the yellow line, and we have the red line. Should be. I didn't paint the one yet because it's not used. Yeah, as you can see, a mess happening here, but that's because of the storm. But I was gonna grab that one because I want to close that. That looks a bit neater. I might close all the way up, but for now, no. I need to figure out how I can get light in here. So yeah, until I can get that solved, no complete ceiling. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do this part in a fast way, because you have seen this 400 times already on this particular channel. So I'm just gonna put the stack up, wire everything together, and then we have the ice, the water away from everything else. So, and let's paint the last bit. So I'm not entirely sure about that color. It might be a different color. We need to do that one. So we have the same color there. That's for coal. Oh, there's a lot of coal here there now. Lovely. Anyway, everything is made up. I should probably change those two to a chute, but we're not going to do that now. We can open this one and run down and see, have a look. And let's see. Did I turn on? Look at that. Well, now that that is done, I have completely dismantled this, so we can now get water here directly. And then the rest will be as it should be. So that is done. That little mishap is fixed. Now, let's toss that over there. We don't need that anymore. You go the same way. Now, I've been researching a lot on this. So, it's a bit dark in here. So right now we have 0 kBA here. What? Yeah, we have 0 kBA in difference. Here we have 717 mole. So we should be moving at least that in here, because that is for the same area. Now, if we take, let's pop this one away. So if we take a pump, let me just take this one, remove that, pop that over there, put a pump here. Now we're just testing, of course. Put a pump here. That's the wrong cable. I want that cable. And this one. So, up. Come on. Turn it on. So currently says 0, which is understandable. Already now you can see it's going up. That's because we're pushing, we're pulling the pressure away from here. So that is good. That's very good. So now we can actually already see we are moving gases. So already it's going down. It's processing gases. However, we can do more. We can do much more. So we're gonna do another one here. I think the closest to the point is better. So we might actually have to do one here, but we'll try. So we're gonna try another one. We're gonna turn that up first, because that's gonna be pressure out here all the time. So we're gonna open that one up. Put that one in there. Take another pump here. Come on. Can that actually fit? Let's see if we can get that in there. Yes. Oh, I love it can do that. Okay, let's turn him on. Let's turn him on. Right now we're pulling 5 liters. What? Did I put 5? So we are pulling 16 kPa difference. Okay, now we can test this. So right now we have 1,000. Now we're at 900. Let's go down to 1 here. Now that's 0. Right, so we go up here. Let's go to maximum on this one. So we're at 900. Let's go to maximum on this one. Come on. I'm pretty sure it has an effect. But it might be better if it is right next to it, right here, basically. So that's going down to 920. Because right before it did actually change, so I'm not entirely sure it's just because we don't push enough here. So what we could do is we could leave this one for now, see if it just continues, and we could do another one over here. What do we have gases in here? We have N. That is not N. That's N. And you are doing nothing. Good. One last thing we can test here. I want to test. No.
Hydration critical.
So we're gonna leave this one for now, and we're gonna see if it just continues to. It's not super fast, but it is producing at least some. We can even. Can we see how much in here? It's so slow. If we change these to turbo, the power consumption down here will go up hugely. But at least we would potentially push more out. Let's just try one last thing before we go on to the next one. we move that one. Go away. 600. 0. So that is definitely doing something. Yeah. I just don't get it. I know it's because it moves slow. So I assume 600 is a nice smooth area. Anyway, that is not what I want. Okay, next one we do, because we have the gas here at the moment, is the N. And we don't have that much N in here. We have a little bit, but not a lot. So, obviously when we do this, we also need to make a back pressure sensor. Yeah, we need to make a overpressure relief at some point, but for now, blah. Okay, so here we have the same problem. We have some N here. We have a little bit. We have 2,000 there. That's because we're getting a lot of pressure right now. We have almost no pressure in there. Well, we have a little bit, but no. The difference is between these two right now is so high. So this one is fine. But I want to have a consistent. It's my nitrogen, the green one over there that's keep leaking out. We might even see some ice cubes forming in here, because that happens all the time. Yeah, I'm gonna push. I'm gonna add. Try to. Oops. I'm gonna add this one here and there again. And of course turn that off. And add that one here. So it's really annoying that I've nerfed this pump so much, because it's really crap now. But the other one is so super expensive to use in terms of power, and you're like, there's the point is there. Come up. So let's turn that up to 100. Turn it on. Turn this up to 100 or 10, of course. Turn it on. Yeah. Definitely moving something. So I will mount this on all of them. And then, for now at least, it's sort of ready. I need to find out how I can avoid this one to liquefy. But I didn't get it. If I go into the gases, max liquid temperature is 158 Celsius. And so up here, that's gas. What does it? Right? My God! I don't know. We'll find out later. My brain is not made for that. I am a nerd, not a fucking scientist. So let me mount these, and we will continue with the next project. There we are. All of them has a pump, well, 2 pump, and all of them have a nice, good. Of course, it helps with the consistent infeed. But all of them right now are very busy, very proactive, very, going in. So a pump there and a pump there seems to be better than nothing. Do I like it? No, because look here. Now we are using potential 3,345. 3,034 kilowatt. So we just gone about 2 kilowatt and more, or around 2 kilowatt. That's a lot of power just for goddamn gas room. It's so if you guys have an idea on what else to do, I mean, don't get me wrong, automation could do a lot here. Like if you measure there's no gas in this pipe, then we can turn this one off. If there's no N2O gas in this pipe, we can turn this pump off. Same for this one. This one we could technically turn off already, I think so. By the way. Yeah, this one we could actually turn off. So, what happens if we turn this one off now? Right now we're 6,588. Ah, okay, you're going down by one. That's okay. And it's going down a little bit over here. Okay, so yeah, if we eventually, like here, we don't need to run this one, but I want it to turn on when it needs to, so we can push it in if it comes by. This one stays on the whole time if there's a pressure in here, or something like this. So they turn on automatically. I guess we could do that, but not right now. That is definitely something we could do to make this more efficient, I think. But that's going to be having a pipe analyzer here to check these two, to check the gas here to control these two, another one here to those two, another one that. And this one does not. Yeah, of course, one here for this, and so on, so on, so on. So yeah, that's gonna be for later. Let's go down here and have a look. Do we need anything here? We'll find out. Let's go down here and look. I'll keep my light on because I feel like even though we have light up there, it still doesn't give a nice light. Now, these bad boys. What heavy cable? Placement block heavy cable. Are you kidding me? Is the room? Oh, sorry. Yeah, you can put it up higher or you can put it down, and we put it down. So we put one down there, and we take the next two, and just dump them like so. Because we need this, because we need now, as we need to use gas. We are producing gas now, so we need to use it somehow. Seal sheets. See, I'm even prepared today. I'm so proud of myself. Lovely, 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 lovely. Cable coil. We have cables. Aha. Oh, beautiful. It's so beautiful. And there's even a little safety path. Who needs safety? I mean, are you using a screwdriver? Yes. Look at them. Perfect. It's like a snock-in. It fits perfectly inside. Oh, sorry. Okay, so we have two cables there. We have two cables there. And how much do you use? So deep minor. You use 500 watt. So that's 2 kilowatt. Then we have the centrifuge. Combustion. What the fuck's called? This one. You use 50. And the recycler. There we are. You use 100. Lovely. So we use all of it with normal cable. That is fantastic. You know what time it is. It's time for me to cable all this up. And I think, as we're gonna have a chute here anyway, we're gonna lay the cable here. That'll be nice. It'll be kind of the way. Yeah. Or should we put the chute up so we can go under? Yeah, I will do that. I will go up so we can go under. Yes. Let me just cable all of this up. We start down here. Go away. Right. Let's start cabling. Okay, so now that we have pulled all the cable out, and you can see I've removed all the steel sheets here, and I pulled the cable out one more than actually what I was showing you guys. That's because I realized I want my chute to go down so they're out of the way. So let's grab some chute and let's see how that would look like. So we can take the first one here, pop it down, And then turn it. How will that look? Let's see here. Something like this. So the reason why we can do this, because this cannot implode like a pipe. So we can actually do all of them like this. And this, I think, will look quite neat. It will not be in the way. There we are. And then another junction here. And we want it to face that way. Oh, we need more. Need more. Much more. Let's take that out. And we have some there. Oh. Ah. Pop that in there. Pop that in there. Okay. Flop those two around. Okay. Okay, let's do this one. So run down there. And we have the color changing as we should have. Lovely, lovely. And a junction here. There we are. And the last one, which is not going to be a junction, it's just going to be a turn up. And we want a bend down. Some more. Yeah. So, that's not gonna fit. I think we're gonna do one more out, and then a turn. Yeah. That means you have to change the shoot outs. But you know what I'm gonna do this, so I'm gonna speed up the camera now because this is gonna take a while. So, as you can see, I pushed it out one more all the way down, because then it looks nice. And then now I remove this, because here we'll be going up with our not this one, with our chutes. So this will be looking very neat, I think. I hope so. Yeah, that is my idea. Will it look though? Will it look nice? I have no idea, but we'll find out. Then go up here. And I have no idea how high we need to go. But we can build that up now. So we take that one, put it over there. We leave them off for now. No, I think we can build that one now. And we can also build this one. I think we need to change that one down there, because we probably gonna have the recycler over there. So that's gonna pop down, go around, and go in there. Yeah. It's not like I planned this or anything. It's just coming. Oh, will you look at that? Will you look at that? If I pop him in there and bend. Oof. Well, that is sexy. We need some metal. Then we need some cables. Nope, wrong one. Cable. Lovely. Look at that. That is nice. Pop it in again. Now, that's the recycler. Which one is this? Is the front. This is the front. And it goes in there. So if you just pop him. We have pipe there. We pop it out there. And we have some space for the pipe there. Yeah. So we can remove this one and this one. Take out our heavy drill. And let's build a trench here. And then some more chutes. Oh, this is amazing. One more, and then turn. And then just straight on. are. And come on. We might as well take this one off because we want to do a junction there. Ah, I ran out. Look at that. Push that over there. And junction. We want it to go that way. Then straight. Lovely. Okay, so pop that there. Let's take the welder again. Where is it? Where's my welder? Up. Now, before you say this is not realistic, I mean, no, it's not. But how many things in this game is actually realistic? If you think about it. Anyway, now we want to stop throwing my tools everywhere. That would be nice. We want to take this one, that, and that. I've already dug out a hole up there, if you can see it. You can probably see it. Which is where we will be meeting up with the top. Okay, so now that we have the miner, we can dig a little trench here. We can at least try to. Fuck it. And I have already dug that in, so we can easily go up. Make this away. And we need that again, and we need that. We need more than that. Oh, we might as well just do these to start with. And one down. Turn. And straight on. Okay, so now we are up here, and we should be able to. Let me just level out. Should be able to reach here now, if we can get this one to behave. I do find them to be a bit clunky. I hope we have enough. Please say we have enough of this. Come on, shoot. Junction. There we are. Okay. There we are. We now have a connected chute up to our system. I think I've closed all the holes, but before we go down, let's just grab some water and power. So the last thing we have to do down here, well, the last thing today, is simply just close this up. We don't need to shield these anything, at least not shield them not completely, because we are in the dirt anyway. So if there's a leakage in the top or in the back, well, that's a problem. If there's a leakage on the ground, well, there can't be. So I I hope this up here is seal proof. I hope so. But we now have a not too bad a system lined up. I'm quite satisfied. We can now put this one into action with some pipes and pumps and fuses and stuff. We can activate this one. We can do something with these. I'm not sure if we want to do something with them, but we haven't prepared for that. And we... Where's the button? The button is here. Good. And we just need to hook the last cable up, and then these can go, and we need to hook this one up. But yeah, that's gonna be next time. So next time, we're gonna finish this off. Get them running, get the pipe over here, get some waste back to the system, and then we're probably gonna do some automation in this system, because as you can see, we're still pushing decent through. But if there's no nitrogen here, then we don't need to run this one. Same goes for the CO2, oxygen, and whatever else. But it seems to be running relatively good now. Oh, we are out of battery on this one. Because now it's been running for a good while we've been doing this. And you look here, so there's nitrogen and nitrogen and O2. But, so it's not this one, but we're still pushing. Go away, please. Still pushing. We're just still processed. I think this should be saying processing 43 moles, so decent. Differential is still 17 megapascal. Must be. What? Really? 82, 20. Yeah. So we need to do some overpressure as well, of course, so we don't have an explosion and all that, but that's for next time. So today we have finished setting up our deep miner system. At least the base of it. We have pulled all the chutes, all the cables, at least minus this part over here. Put it on the part again. We have finished our recycler and our combustion. We have gone up to the base, up to the main storage area, and we have finished a decent setup for the atmospherics. And I think it's still working. We'll keep a watchful eye on this as we go along, to see if there's something else we can improve or if it even works. It seems... I mean, something is coming through. 9 megapascal. No water. Really? Oh, well. Yeah, we are getting something. Like here we have some pascals, here we have some pathetic amount. But we'll keep an eye on it and see how it goes along. This will be optimized a little bit. This will be optimized a lot. This one, I don't want to stand here and be like, come on. So I'm gonna borrow a script from the workshop, and we'll see how it goes. I haven't decided on which one yet. So if you have an idea, well, let me know which one we should take. Otherwise I'll find one. So until next time, have a fantastic, great rest of your day. Take care, everybody. Bye.